A year and a half after the culvert collapsed, the final cost is in for the River Street reconstruction project.
Council originally set aside $2.5 million for the work, but it's come in more than $300,000 over budget. Josh Morano is following the story and joins us in studio with the details. Josh.
Thanks, Ryan. Council will be asked to approve the overage at next Monday's meeting. The project faced a number of delays and challenges from the weather, which the city project engineer says were big contributors to the price jump. The final price tag for the River Street reconstruction is in and is up for Council's approval on Monday. Originally, the cost was $600,000 over budget. However, thanks to an HST rebate, the overall unfavorable variance is $326,000. Additionally, $10,000 was deducted from the cost due to contractors going over the timeline. City project engineer Mike Vogrig says while the contractor was putting in the effort, even after all the delays, they still went 2 to 3 weeks over.
There's always some back and forth, but they were putting their effort forward. Like I said, there might have been a few days here and there where we wish they had more staff or more effort put forward, but for the most part, they kind of got done what they had to get done, and they worked with us really well, especially when we ran into problems or additional work came up.
Vogrig adds, looking back on the project from both his and the city's perspective, there were areas that affected the timeline that could have been avoided and perhaps saved them more money. The investigation of the project and getting the approved budget led to a 2-month delay.
Maybe start those conversations earlier to see if we could have saved a couple of weeks, when the utility relocation started happening early in 2022, because we lost a lot of good weather in 2022 waiting for utility locates to get done. By the time those were complete, things were starting to freeze over, and that's when the contractor was actually starting to do some of that work they had to.
If Council approves it on Monday, $326,000 related to the River Street culvert replacement is going to be paid with the budget for the cancelled 2023 McKellar Bridge Deck capital project. Josh Morano, TBT News.